So most of the times as we do our stuff, I would say, because I'm usually asked by the people that I usually teach, okay, photography and graphics designing. They usually ask Isaac or Munye scripts, how do you handle customers' prices and how do you bargain? So it is usually a little bit hectic when it comes to bargaining, okay? And remember, previously in our previous videos, we said that at times when clients over bargain, okay, when a client over bargains, just know that this client may not give you that job, okay, or he's like you don't qualify. So most of the times what I do is I like raise my price a little bit high, okay, because most of the time the client comes to you after doing some research about you, okay, so and what you basically do, okay. So when it comes to prices, I wouldn't always usually advise you to bargain with a client, because if a client bargains with you and gives you a certain amount of money that he has bargained with you, just know the person that person is going to refer, okay, is going to give you less than what that person has given you. For sure, that is it. Though most of the times as they come to you, they would say, please, yeah, you give me that at that price, what I'll give you more clients, or I have friends that have weddings soon, or I work at the church and you'll get more opportunities. I will refer you people. Maybe I work in a company where like a lot of people have not yet gotten married, and we are planning, in case they get to, we shall be giving you that job. Or I have a lot of music to be shot, so if you shoot this one, I'll be referring you more jobs. No. So at least bargain higher, and maybe say that I'm giving you a special discount, and I'm taking off maybe 5%, okay, to you as an offer. Or you like convince him and you're like, oh, I've even remembered. So use this opportunity to pay off within this month, to pay off maybe 90% of the money that I charged you, so that you get this offer, okay, or you get this special discount of 10%. You get that. So that would be the best way of bargaining with the client, because sometimes when you are to bargain with clients, some people have totally good bargaining skills. This guy will take you off from your prices and basically to lower prices, and if you are to do something that is substandard, these are the first people to complain over anything, and they paid less, or they over bargained and basically paid totally a low amount that couldn't even enable you achieve what you want to achieve as yourself, okay, before you achieve what they want specifically. So that is what you should also take note of. So the other thing I would say, how, like, if I happen to like get money, okay, so I've done my job, I've gotten money, and how would I store my money? Okay, so how would I store my money? So that is a bigger question. So this person asked me, how do you usually keep your money? What is the best way to keep your money? I would speak out my idea, okay, my idea, what I believe in. So it is, let me say, I've gotten some money and it is able to start something. Let me start with money that is able to start something, okay. So I would say the best way to keep money is investing it, okay, investing it into something that grows in value, Okay, so if I'm to invest, I invest my money in something, or save my money into something that grows in value and brings in money. So let me say I have 3M. There is land for 3M here in Uganda. There is land for 3M. Okay, so however small it is, but if I buy it and it is mine, within years the value goes on what? Increasing. Whether it is less, let us not look at how much is it, because if I'm like removing the option of going to the bank and I like keep that money to the bank, because it is like I'm loaning it to the bank, so for it is going to do what I was fearing to do. So what they are going to do, they are going to borrow this money to people, lending it to people. They are going to be giving it out to people. Yes, for them they have maybe the insurance and the policies they follow, and they are allowed by law, so they do loan it to people that pay it with interest. Okay, and then after that they give you that money back. So let me say you go and withdraw some money, so they give you money, but they are not basically giving you those profits that they got from your money. So if I do the same thing and I just get my money, then look out for a good investment to put in my money, or save it for a certain time. I keep it for a certain time and accumulate it to invest it into something that would keep on growing in value and also bring in money. Like if I'm to invest into rentals, okay, so I would say stock, but usually stock falls. Okay, so you might invest in it and you find that. So the best thing to invest in as someone who is just growing in your mid 20s and 30s, because you may find that your knowledge is less, your money is less, but at least when you buy land and you put on some houses, or it would be land, property, natural, something that is naturally made, not artificial things that are made by people and stuff, because these fade. Okay, so but if you invest in natural stuff like land, okay, when you buy it, there is no anywhere in this world, unless you have bought in a swamp, that it is a property of the government. But because here, according to the Ugandan laws, swamps are owned by governments, so by the government. So unless you have bought that land, that you will be chased away from it. But anywhere where you buy land, within 2 years the value would have increased. Even if you just say, okay, I saved in my money, so I'm selling it off now to buy something else, or to reinvest this money into a business. Okay, so maybe I want to acquire new machines, I want to do this, so to sell off that property, to see that you do that dream that you want to do, or you want to improve your business. So that money will have increased in value, or that property would have increased in what? In value. Okay, so that to me that would be the best way I would save my money. Or even you try your level best to see what would you improve. Okay, saving is okay, but you may want to save and your business is crumbling. So what else could you introduce into your business? Because once it was able to make that, because let me give you an example. If you are using social media and you are using it freely, it means that you are going to divide your time of the day to see that you use some time for what? You use some time for sharing. Say I post on Facebook, so to see that my content grows and reaches a lot of eyeballs, it means that I have to join groups, keep on sharing into those groups, comment on other people's content, or provide value to those people. Say I'm marketing maybe my digital product that I'm basically selling, I'm marketing it to people. Okay, so I have to go around and look around and see, are these people in the same niche? Let me go to Facebook and find some people doing the same thing. Maybe let me give you this example. I'm selling a course that is basically for teaching people how to do photography. I'm teaching people on how to do photography. So I have to go ahead and go to my Facebook account, find groups, okay, or on YouTube, find people who are doing photography, communicate to them or collect their emails, okay, then try to look at their channels, analyze what they use for maybe what they use for photography, and try to advise them what materials do they use. If I look at their videos, how could I like advise them to take or switch positions of what they are basically doing, okay, to see that at least I create value, I impact them, I impact their lives. So at the end of the day, that will cause them to give energy back. So they will leave their comfort zones to also come and look at my YouTube channel. And they would be like asking themselves, why is this person maybe messaging us, and he has ideas that are improving our photography, so maybe let us go to his channel. So when they come to my channel, they even happen to find a course that I'm basically offering, maybe at a certain price, because of the value that I've provided. So they decide to go ahead and buy that course. But that is when everything is free. But when you hear, but on another side, when someone has some money to invest in, so this person, instead of going to groups, he does his course, then he makes maybe some videos to do the marketing part of it. Then after, he uploads these videos on different social media platforms like TikTok, Facebook, maybe WhatsApp, and Twitter. Then he goes around and even puts on YouTube, and he does the marketing. He runs adverts. Then he converts customers, okay, to his product or to his project. So it is a win-win situation. So if you have no money, so it means that you have to go mechanical, okay. So that is not boat traffic. What I face as a challenge is when you are just introducing people to digital marketing or promoting their stuff online, they usually say that is persuasive. I don't want to persuade people to join my product. Now see this, if you are working on a certain project, it makes you spend sleepless nights to see that you make it happen, to see that project works out or goes well. So you giving it some dollars to see that it gets to people's eyeballs, it gets a lot of people's eyeballs and gets a lot of attention, okay, that is not persuasive marketing, because really you have spent a lot of time doing it. You have invested in not only time but money, the materials you are using, the resources, the time you have put in, the time that you have put in. So please endeavor to do your best to see that you utilize marketing. Marketing is crucial, okay. Marketing is crucial in everything that you do, because these days it is rare to find someone walking around. Yes, walking around still works, but it is tiresome. And let us embrace technology. It is tiresome, and let us embrace technology, because you could spend a lot of time, a lot of energy that you would have used to do something else. As a creative person, as a business person, what you should value most is your time, okay, is your time. Okay, so thank you for watching. Endeavor to see that you subscribe. Remember, I'm a videographer, photographer, graphics designer. So I run a company that does graphics designing, video editing, movie editing. So we do anything dealing with filming and photography plus graphics. Then we go ahead and do digital marketing or social media management for different artists that would want, or different companies that would want to consult that would want to be helped to run those media platforms. Like we do also website development. So if you're out there and you would want to film in Uganda, you would want to, so come. I usually share my contacts there. So anyone also within Uganda that would want to like do filming, maybe videography, so we could help you, train you at a certain fee. Then we would also go ahead, because we teach practical stuff, we train you practically. Then we would also go ahead and see that at least you do something. We do some projects. So if you have a project and you would want me to work with you on that project, so the contacts are below these videos, and I usually share links to help you as musicians also below these videos. So thank you for watching, and endeavor to see that you hit that subscribe button.